after the chaos at the Battle of the Bells. A strange quiet fell across the realm. The rebels regrouped in the Riverlands, while King Aerys, madder than ever, sent his Kingsguard riding. Gerald Hightower sought out Prince Rhaegar, while Desparistan and Ser Jonathor tried to rally what remained of John Connington's shattered force. When Rhaegar finally returned from the south, he convinced his father to call on Lord Tywin Lannister, and in secret, Aerys began to lace King's Landing with wildfire, plotting to burn his own city should it fall. But while swords clashed and spies moved behind closed doors, alliances were forged. Now, before all this bloodshed, Lord Rickard Stark had promised his eldest, Brandon, to wed Lady Catelyn Tully of Riverrun. Brandon had even journeyed to meet her, but there was trouble. A young ward named Petter Baelish, low-born but bold, dared to challenge Brandon for her hand. A duel followed. Brandon won, leaving Peter bloodied, bodied, and shamed. Some whisper Peter found solace in Catelyn's sister, Lisa, and left her with child. Others claim Lord Hoster Tully put an end to that affair with a bitter brew of moon tea. Lyanna Stark was taken, and Brandon rode to King's Landing only to find death instead of justice. Aerys burned Rickard alive, and Brandon strangled trying to save him. Thus began open rebellion. To secure the Tully support, young Eddard Stark took his brother's place, pledging to marry Catelyn. Jon Arryn, childless and aged, joined the pact by wedding Lisa. Stark, Arryn, Tully, and Baratheon if Robert wed Lyanna. A mighty alliance of old blood bound in war. The double wedding was quiet, held in Riverrun's modest sept. Lysa wept, they say, until the very moment her shoulders were cloaked by Jon. Then she smiled. Radiant as summer, Catelyn too was wed that day by the customs of the Andal faith. Though her husband prayed to the old gods, the feast was merry. Sir Desmond's jests were crude. Jory Castle tore gowns in the bedding, and Blackfish Brynden Tully declared he'd ride east to guard the Vale. Eddard stayed a fortnight. Catelyn conceived their first child, the boy Robb. But Ned would not hold his son till the war was won. And so the great lords marched once more to fire and fate, while the women they left behind carried the future in their wombs, and the weight of the realm in their silence.